Psychology tells us that when someone is deeply connected to you on an emotional level, their thoughts carry a certain energy. You might not actually hear them speak, yet somewhere deep inside you can sense it. You just know. Even in the absence of a call or a message, it's as though the universe softly hints that someone's heart is reaching for you. Today we'll uncover 12 powerful psychological signs that reveal when someone is thinking about you, not out of habit or politeness, but sincerely with their whole heart and soul. Number 1. Emotions flow between connected hearts. Psychologists have observed that emotions can be contagious, especially between people who share a close emotional tie. Have you ever been suddenly overcome with sadness, joy, anxiety, or warmth without a clear reason? It may not be your own emotion. It could be theirs. When someone's thoughts are strong and genuine, they can create a mental and emotional signal that your subconscious picks up. You end up feeling what they feel, a kind of emotional telepathy, often called affective empathy. Love, longing, guilt, or missing someone can quietly travel from one heart to another. Number 2. They keep showing up in your dreams. Dreams are one way your brain processes emotional energy. If the same person appears repeatedly in your dreams, it's usually not by chance. There's a concept in psychology called the emotional residue effect. When someone's thoughts about you are intense enough, they can show up in your dream world. And if you wake up actually feeling their presence, sadness, comfort, or love, it may mean their heart was truly connected to yours in that moment. Emotional bonds often make themselves known in dreams. Number 3. Their name appears in your mind unexpectedly. You're going about your day focused when suddenly their name just pops into your thoughts. You weren't even consciously thinking of them, or maybe you were without realizing it. Psychologically, this can happen when your subconscious responds to tiny, unnoticed memory triggers. On a deeper energetic level, your heart creates an electromagnetic field, and if someone is thinking of you with strong emotion, that energy can align with yours, causing their name to surface out of nowhere. Number 4. You feel odd physical sensations. Your body sometimes notices emotional energy before your mind does. A quick flutter in your chest, sudden warmth, or goosebumps for no obvious reason. According to somatic psychology, our bodies store emotional memory. If someone is thinking of you with longing or affection, your body might physically respond. This is a psychosomatic reaction, especially strong when there's unresolved emotion or unspoken love between you. Number 5. You notice repeated signs involving them. You think of them, and moments later you see their name in a headline on a sign or hear a song tied to them. Psychology calls this the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, noticing something more often after focusing on it. But in emotional terms, these patterns can be a reflection of shared energy. When you're emotionally tuned into someone, you might both be sending signals that create overlapping moments in time. Number 6. Smiling for no reason. Have you ever caught yourself smiling without knowing why? You're just sitting quietly, and suddenly a feeling of peace or warmth washes over you. This can be your mind and body mirroring someone else's affection for you, even if they're far away. Psychologists call this emotional mirroring. Somewhere deep down, your soul may be reminded that you are cared for because their loving thoughts are touching your subconscious. Number 7. Comfort arrives out of nowhere. You're weighed down by heavy feelings, and then suddenly, without reason, you feel calm, almost as if your soul has been embraced. Energetic psychology suggests that heartfelt thoughts can soothe someone across any distance. When someone prays for you, misses you, or sends love in their mind, your own energy can respond, giving you that unexpected wave of peace. Number 8. You feel the urge to contact them. You weren't planning on calling or texting, but the thought to reach out suddenly becomes strong. Psychologists refer to this as emotional reciprocity. If they're thinking about you in a heartfelt way, that signal may create a mirrored desire in you. It's not chance. It's emotional connection in action. Number 9. Pets or children sense it too. Animals and young children often notice emotional energy that adults overlook. If your dog suddenly becomes clingy, or your child seems to stare into empty space, it might not be random. When someone focuses on you emotionally, their energy can interact with your environment in subtle ways. Studies in sensory perception show that emotional signals can be received without words or logic. Number 10. Hearing their voice in your mind. While deep in thought, you might suddenly hear their laugh, their words, or even their tone, not as an actual sound, but as a vivid mental replay. Psychology calls this auditory imagery, where emotionally strong memories are recreated internally. When these moments happen unexpectedly and are tied to emotion, it could be your subconscious receiving their thoughts. Number 11. Feeling their presence without them there. You're alone, but you sense warmth, almost like their soul is nearby. This is common among people with deep emotional bonds. Even at a distance, your heart can pick up on their presence and your mind translates it into sensation. Psychology doesn't fully explain it, but emotionally and spiritually, it's very real, particularly if they're thinking of you in a quiet, loving moment. Number 12. Intuition simply tells you, sometimes you just know. There's no evidence, no logic, just a strong inner certainty that someone is thinking about you, missing you, or loving you. This is your intuition at work, picking up on emotional frequencies sent by someone who holds you close in their heart. So next time your chest flutters for no reason when their face visits your dreams, or when a smile appears without explanation, don't ignore it. Both science and ancient wisdom agree. The heart can reach across space, and emotional energy travels to where it's meant to go. If someone holds you in loving thought, your soul will sense it, even in silence, even across miles, because real feelings always find a way to be heard.